Hello Flosstube, and welcome to Callie Stitches, my little corner of the internet all about my cross stitch updates and whips and finishes and all the good cross stitch stuff. Today is August 30th, 2025, and first I would like to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you for coming and watching me and enjoying all my projects with me, and also the OG subscribers who continue to come back. I really appreciate you guys. And you guys, I have 101 subscribers, I think. That's crazy. I never thought that that would happen. The elephant in the room, I do have a sprained finger. It should be fine. I just wanted to let you guys know because you might hear it click on stuff on accident sometimes. But yeah. So today is just an August update. So it's going to be finishes, FFOs, whip updates, new starts, haul, and all that good stuff. So why don't we just get started? So the first thing I have is the FFO, which I will put a picture of right here. It is Turtle by the Quirky Quaker. I gave it to my sister because I fully finished it, and it was done on 28 count, 2/2. It is a Be Stitch Me fabric, but I cannot ever remember the name of that one for the life of me, and I am so sorry because it's a pretty blue fabric. But yeah, I know I did it in 2 color cottons, 1 Victorian motto, I believe. So actually I think it might be 3 color cottons. Yeah, because there's 3 different colors. There's 4 colors on that one. Okay. And so now it's finishes. I actually have 3 finishes this month, which is crazy. I never have this many finishes within a month, and it blew my mind. Who am I, you know? Okay, so my first one is for a friend as well. I'm doing a couple of these for friends and stuff. It's the Snail by Quirky Quaker. This is for Jimmy, and here it is. Look at that. This one I did in the dark green is Grape Leaves by Color and Cotton, and then like the light tanny green, it looks like light tanny in person, is a Victorian motto that I found. And this is done on 28 count Dusty Cottage by Be Stitch Me. So cute. I love it. And I'm going to finish it similar to the Quirky, the turtle that I just showed you. This is so hard too. I bought it when she got a... I forgot what I was saying. It's okay. But it's so cute. And lightly variegated. My second finish is Fade Into You by Cam the Stitcher. I did it on 20 count Opal Gaia by Be Stitch Me. And here it is, my cute little finish. It's adorable. You can see the moon's head better on camera than you can in person, which is why I'm probably going to outline it, I think. Or just leave it that way, I don't know. Hopefully, I put a picture up right here of what it should look like, or what it would look like. It's the cover photo. But I did change the blue, the little guy, to match Michael because he likes blues, and then I did brighten up the colors on her, but the colors are basically the same. And I didn't do the back stitch because for the life of me I couldn't get it to look right on what is it, on Ada, but I think it looks cute. I did get the stars to look okay though, so that's not terrible, but it's so cute. If you haven't done any of her stitches yet, you should. They're adorable. And they're so much fun to stitch. And then the surprise, it's my biggest finish. It's a surprise finish, and it completes a goal for the year, and I'm so excited. I was so excited. I was like, I think it was the 28th of, I'm finishing it. I already had all the top finished. I was like, all I have is words and fill in. And here it is. Away We Ride by Blackbird Designs. It's so pretty. This is done on 20 count Boneyard by Be Stitch Me. And Stephanie can finally get the pattern, because I know she's been wanting it. She wanted to start it in October. But here it is. It's so pretty. I love it. I was so excited to finish it. I love the way the bird's wings came out. They're slightly variegated, but really cute. My favorite motif is this. I don't know why. This pot. Oh, let's see if I can't get it to go back. There you go. This pot right here is so pretty to me, and I love the colors that it was used. But it's so pretty. I will say, with 1/1, I did use a full skein of both Onyx and Garden Gate. So, if you do 2/2, maybe by 2 or 3. But it's so pretty. I love it. It's going to be framed. Me and Stephanie are going to find a frame for it. And I can put it on the to-dad table, which was also a goal for Stitch New England, and I'm super excited for it. Yay! I don't finish that many. And I finished 3 in a month. That's freaking crazy. It's okay. Maybe this month I'm just a boss. That's what happens. My next project is a new start. It's Sew You. You Sew by The Proper Stitch, and I'll put a picture up right here. And it is done on 28 count grog 2/2. And here it is. It's a pretty quick stitch. I think it's already at 20%-ish. And in here, oops, it's hard. Okay, so on the spools, I'm going to put my favorite color of DMC, because I'm going to use this for a small exchange next year for a retreat. And then maybe put my favorite colors in there, a skein of them. I think that would be cool and pretty. I think it's mostly called for, I believe, except for this color. And I did change the red of the tomatoes to, hey, I did tomato stitching. To a variegated, I think it's Bandana by Color and Cotton, not Color and Cotton, Classic Colorworks or Gentle Arts, I don't remember. But I did tomato stitching in August for the tomato stitching. Who knew? I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. I think that was, that sal was by the girlies, Marjorie from Marjorie Made, the Seattle Stitcher, Canvas Stitcher, and the Museum Stitcher. I think they put that on. But yeah, here you go. And then my next new start is an end of thread project. That is when you take like your threads, like this. I stitched, like this one right here. I stitched like maybe 2 stitches with it, and then I have all this left, and you don't want to throw it away because it's still useful. So you just save it. Like I saved mine in a little plastic thing with dinosaur stickers because I'm a dork. And you just put them on a project. I chose Forget Me Not, which I will put a picture up, by Modern Fork Embroidery. I thought it was fitting because you don't want to forget the threads and all of the fun you had stitching your projects that the threads came with. And here is my little start. It's so cute. So cute. I love it. I first saw this on the End of Thread project idea on Michelle Bindi. Michelle from Bindi Stitches. And her project was cute. But then I saw Marjorie from Marjorie Mays do, I think she's doing Pandemic, the Long Dog Sampler. And I'm like, oh my god, I love that idea. You can just do it. But then anyone. So I chose this Forget Me Not. And it's so pretty. I did start in the middle because I think with the 20 count, the edges are going to be a little tight. But yeah, I got a good chunk in there. It's going to be so pretty and fun. It's really nice because you have to follow a pattern, but you literally just pull and go. And like, it feels like it goes faster because you don't have to worry about what color goes where. You just do it, and whatever happens, happens. Actually, I think it goes this way, you guys. Yeah, I think it goes this way. I'm not 100% sure. But it's pretty either which way. I will know when I see it. Oh, this is Sugar Cream Pie by Stitch Me Too. This one, I think I might want to do another modern folk embroidery with this same one, but in black. I think that would be really pretty. I need to stop. Okay. Okay, so those are the 2 new starts that I did. I have to flip my notes over, sorry. So next for the our WIP updates. First is WIP Go. For August 12 and 15 were pulled. And the first one was, for me, 12 was a paper pattern. So I chose New Beginnings by Teresa Kogut. So pretty, I love it. This was a market release. I don't think it was an exclusive. But it's so pretty. I love it. I was obsessed with it for a little bit. And I'm doing it with the DMC called for, not the variegated called fors. And this is stitched on 20 count Briarwood Light by Dying for cross stitch. And it got 3 days worth of work. And here it is. I will put a before picture up, of course. But here it is. That's not all of it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm slack-a-lacking. Here it is. Ooh, ooh, there it is. Yep. So, sad news is that I did get the border all the way down to the page, but I had to redo it twice because I made a mistake up here. And so I had to frog all of that out and then redo it. But I did get more of the berries done, and the berries, these 2 are in the wrong spot, but that's fine. That doesn't bother me. It'll just be unique. Also, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And I love working on this one too. Probably take this one to the retreat in October. Because it's so easy to stitch on, and the colors are so pretty, and I love it. It's staying in a Stitch and Piece bag. I love her bags. They're so nice. It's cute. It's this little flower. I don't have very many bags. I usually just buy the Amazon bags and call it a day. Because they're cheaper. And then number 15 was a Christmas WIP, which I know I just did Christmas in July, but I forgot a WIP, so it kind of worked out perfectly. And that is The Fabulous House by Cottage Garden Samplings. Oh, Fabulous House number 1, Santa's House, yes. By Cottage Garden Samplings. I love Christmas, but for some reason I haven't been wanting to stitch on this one, and the goal was to finish it this year, but I'm gonna finish the house. That's my new goal, because I haven't been wanting to stitch on it, and I can finish it next year hopefully, because it's mostly just snowflakes, which I hate stitching snowflakes, but I love stitching Christmas. Maybe I hate stitching snowflakes because they're white. I do not like white stitching. I don't know why. My Eevee that I'm going to show you later has a ton of it, and I hate it. I hate it so much. But anyway, here's what it was before you. Before picture. Yeah. And here it is now. I finished most of this and started some of the doors. So I should be able to finish the house. This is on 20 Count Lunar Moth by Stitch Me. I have a lot of Stitch Me fabrics because I am part of the monthly club. But I've been broadening my horizons. But yeah, that's what it is. It's done with mostly called for, except for the roof, which I actually really love the roof. It's done by, it's called Iron by Color and Cotton. And then the red that's out and not in the house is Ferris wheel. And the house is ladybug. I really wanted the ladybug for the variegation in it. And Ferris wheel doesn't really have much, but all of the red outside of the house will be Ferris wheel. And I made Rudolph. Because how do you have Santa's house without Rudolph? So we have a Rudolph. I like it. The house is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. But it's the biggest house I've done. And it's massive. Houses are a lot of stitching. Even in Away We Ride, that house is a lot of stitching. Okay. So now it's just the whips I chose. Away We Ride was my quarterly whip, 3 days per month for 3 months. I did it. But I'm going to switch it out since it's finished, and I'll show you what I switched it out for, and I'm excited. It's another Blackbirds design. I only have 2. That's so sad. Anyway, my next whip that I chose is A Studying Fairy by the Artsy Housewife. I was obsessed with this one. I got so much done on it. It was crazy. I am doing a Pirate and Robin's. I used their conversion for the floss because I wanted to try them. And the floss is really nice, actually. I really enjoy working with it. So if you haven't tried theirs, you should. It's done on 20 Count Audi by Mystic Fabrics, and it got 3 days. But it's so pretty. I call it Fight the Fairies. Supernatural reference. Fight the Fairies. Maybe I'll put Dean putting it out. Fight the Fairies. You gotta fight them fairies, you guys. But here's what it was before, which I think it was just border. And I'll talk to you about that in a second. And here it is now. It is so pretty. I love it. I did, I think, most of this outline and here. This really makes me want to work on most of her, a lot more of hers, because they're so easy to work on. I don't know, that brown is turning up green, but that's brown right here. It's brown right here, you guys. I don't know why it's turning up green. But yeah. Now, I really enjoyed stitching the flower, but I do not know if I like this border. I just don't know if I enjoy stitching it. I don't really like the colors in it. The colors match, but so I might just frog it and just do the flower. That was my plan originally, and I might just stick to that. What do you guys think? I really don't like the border. I don't like stitching it. And also this green for them, it's like, oh, it looks really, it's not this bright, oh my god, but it looks really bright. I don't know. And here's the brown. It does look green on there. Wow, that's crazy. It's like a deep chocolate brown too. Anyways, I do like their flosses though. Their flosses are really nice to work with. So get some Pirate and Robin. But yeah, I love this one. I want to work on it more. And it's so easy to work on too. Her charts is so easy to read. I have to get more Artsy Housewife now, you guys. But this fabric's really cool too. And also, if I take this border out, I'll have more space because this is like an inch. Never done anything off of an inch. So, oh my god, now I'm so excited to see it all. So pretty. I love it. Oh, and my next one is my full coverage that I'm trying to finish. This is, hold on guys, I forgot that I have to pull this thing out because I don't have a thingy for it. Hold on. Oh, and I forgot this one to come. Go back in there. Okay, 1 second guys. There it is. I forgot to pull the paper picture out for it. But this is the Joker by Pixel Perfect Patterns. I love the Joker, guys. Dinosaur's the Joker. I don't really like Batman that much, but I love the Joker. I love the villains. But this is by Pixel Perfect Patterns on Etsy. I do not think they are on Etsy anymore because I couldn't find them. But yeah, this is the Joker. Sorry if you don't like clowns or anything. I always forget. Sometimes I forget just to say it. But he is my 100 days, 100 stitches a day for until it's finished. And here is where he was before. And here is where he is now. So what I did is I finished these 2 pages. So I got down to his legs, and I only have 4 pages left. And I also worked on, I think I finished this top row right here as well. He only needs like 15% left. I only have to do, started at 100 stitches a day that I needed, and now I only need to do 80. So he is almost done. This will be my first full coverage finish, and I'm so excited. And he is done an 18 count, 2 over 2, 2 over 1, and it's just Michael's brand Natural Ada. But look at him, you guys. Oh my god. I was gonna leave him out, but I really wanted to move it so I could get over here. But yeah, he's almost finished. 4 pages left, and 2 of them down here are like half pages. So technically 3 pages left. And he only has 15% left. That's crazy. The last time I checked, he had 10,000 stitches left. 10,000 stitches left. I would love to bring him to the retreat to get some extra stitching on him, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible because of the way I have him. But oh my god, he's almost done. So excited. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna frame him and like I think it's gonna be a darker wood, and carve ha 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 in it to make it look a little creepy, because you know the Joker. I love the Joker, guys. Okay. My favorite Joker is Heath Ledger. The new Joker, he's okay. I think the Joker is pretty cool. But oh, this is my mini the Possibilities Evolution Rainbow, the Walking Melon by the Walking Melons. This is retired. It's sad. Sometimes I wish I would have gotten the full one, but at the same time, the minis are easier. It's so pretty. But it's upside down. Here it is. Okay, let's move on this. Oh, a picture of it, what it was at before. The Umbreon looking like the Gengar will be up right here, but she does not look like Gengar anymore. I did 1,000 stitches on her. She's on 25 count, 2 over 1 10 stitch, which I don't think I like 10 stitch, guys, but I have 3 projects with it, and I think that's just the way they're gonna stay. I'm probably just gonna do 1 over 1 full cross for the rest of mine. But I worked mostly down here, and she doesn't look like Gengar anymore, which is good. But I love this one. I love Eevee. I love Pokemon. Eevee's not my favorite, but this one I really do just like this one. Leafeon's my favorite, but she's all the way over here, which is why I started over here, because I feel if I would have started Leafeon and she would have been down, I'd be like, no point. But yeah, she is now at 20%, and her yearly goal is done, which is only 2,000 stitches. I try to do percentages, but with the Joker being 100 stitches a day, I had to cut it down. So her yearly goal is done, which means all of my full coverage yearly goals are completed. So now I can work on any full coverage I want from here on out with the Joker. So they might just be getting extra ones here soon. Some extra stitches, which is also exciting. She's at 20%. And I think next year my goal would be to finish this page, because then you start to get Eevee right here. So I think that would be cool. And then all the evil white stitching will be like here. Like this is all evil white stitching too. What? Right there as well. But it's so pretty. I love full coverage when stuff starts to come out. Beautiful. Love it. Hopefully it comes out again. Yeah. Putting them in together is beautiful. Okay, perfect. And those are all my finishes and whips and FFOs for August. So now our plan. So whip go was 14 and 18. And 14 was fully finish a whip. So I chose, well, first I chose autumn rolls, but then I realized I would have to stain something and I don't want to do all that right now. So I decided to switch it to my Lord of the Gnomes. He's going to be fully finished the next time you see him. I got some really pretty checkered dark brown fabric and what is it? And some gold trim to like say the ring. I love gnome. I love Lord of the Rings, but this is Lord of the Gnomes. To some gold like trim to replicate the ring. And yeah, this was done on 20 count Ada Toast by Be Stitch Me. And I should have a little chunk to do something spooky. It would be cute. But yeah, he will be fully finished. And I think it's going to be a leaner or a hanger. Leaner I got from Laura by Stitching by the Shore. She makes like, they just lean. And I'm just like, that's a great name for it. So he's probably going to be a leaner. Or if I have enough trim, maybe a hanging one. But yeah, Lord of the Gnomes will be fully finished. And I'm super excited. And then the next whip go was 18, which is an intimidating whip. So I chose my Bella Filipina, Gaia, the Earth Goddess. She's falling out of her picture. I don't know what it is about this pattern. I don't know if it's the pattern like itself. I didn't have everything kitted, like I didn't have the thread organized, and I tried that and I still didn't. I don't know, but I decided I'm still gonna do it. This will be the first time it's pulled out. We'll get 3 days, so hopefully I can get it good. But it's my intimidating whip. I just need to, I don't think I will do another Bella Filipina. I did Gaia the Earth Goddess because I am an earth sign and I thought it would be fun. But here is where she is at. This is 14 count and I dyed it myself. It smells really good. I don't know what I did. But yeah, this is where she's at. I'm probably gonna work on the belt. I've been able to do the, surprisingly enough, even to me, I've been able to do the quarter stitches and stuff pretty easily on here. But yeah, that's where she is. The stitches look boss, but I think stitches always look boss on 14. At least mine, because that's usually what you start. But yeah, that's where she is. I'm probably going to try to fill in this area and the belt, which has Krynic in it. I don't really mind working with it. It's not the greatest, but it's what I have in here. So that's just what I'll use. But it's so pretty. It is pretty. I love the dye job that I did, but it's just not my favorite whip to work on. I will tell you that right now. And I still haven't figured it out why. But I'm gonna do it. I decided finally that I'm going to do it. Okay. So since I finished Away We Ride, I needed another 3 days per month of my quarterly whip, 3 days per month for 3 months. And since Away We Ride already got 2 months, I was like, it's finished, so I need another one in its place for at least another month. So I did another blackbird design. And I chose my only other blackbird design, Strawberry Fields Forever. I started this this year for the Strawberry Moon Sal that Marjorie from Marjorie made as host. It's my first one. I did 2 starts for that because I couldn't choose. So, but that's with that. And here's where it's at. This is on 20 count, Not Another Sampler by Be Stitch Me. It's all called for. And if you want to see a really pretty finish on with the fabric Garden Party, look at Curly Q Stitches. It's really pretty. She did a really good job. But yeah, that's where it's going to be at. This is where it's at. I left a massive margin. I don't know why. I'm all over the place with margins. I think this one's 3 inches. Who knows? But yeah, she's so pretty. I love the pink. But my goofy butt, I forgot to put the ends of the strawberries on it. I was thinking to myself while I was doing it, wow, that looks really weird. Why don't they have points? And then I look at the chart again and it's like, oh, they do have points. Me. But yeah, I am so excited to start this again. When I started it in June, I didn't feel like it got a good start. Like I guess this is a good, I don't know. I wanted to do more on it because I really enjoy stitching blackbird designs. Like, they're so soothing. Yeah, I really would like to have this finished soonish. It's not big. It's not massive. It's where is it? It's 95 by 138, so that's not terrible. I think what I'm going to do is make this go down and then get to here. And I might put the year I was born instead of 1992. I mean, was my sister born in, yep, my baby sister was born in 1992. We old. We the OG millennials. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Is work all the way down there because that's actually pretty fun to do. I like borders. I'm a weird one. I like borders. I don't know why. They just soothe my head. They just soothe me. And also, you know, it's Sampler September. So I would love to touch all my samplers in Sample September, but there's like a couple that I really, really wanted to work on to make sure that they got more work. And plus I do Freetober, which I work on any pattern except for I'm gonna do Whip Go, my quarterly, and of course the Joker. But other than that, I'm not gonna have any other whips. I'm just gonna pull and put progress on whatever and then throw it in my bucket so you guys can see it. It's gonna be chaos in October. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So this is a sampler I can work on for Sampler September. It works out. Yay! Okay, let's put this back. And it's not all called for. I guess when I looked in the pattern, I'm using Weeks Dye Works Cayenne for something. Anyway, my next project that I'm going to work on for 3 days, I think, is Silhouette Witches by Teresa Kogut. Ooh, you'll be happy if you see it. It's Halloweeny. It's my most Halloweeny one yet that I have. But it's a sampler. Sampler September. And I think the last time I said New Beginnings was my first Teresa Kogut, and I lied. It's this one. This is my first Teresa Kogut. And here and here I'm going to put I started this at Stitch New England, so I'm going to put the year that which is 2024, and the day, which I think last year was October 17th. I'm not sure, but I have it in my notes for the day that I started. My first retreat start ever. But here, okay, you have to ignore this because here's where she's at. And ooh, that's bright orange. I dyed this using Megan the Seattle Stitchers dyeing tutorial, and I will link that video in the comments because it is, look at that fabric, guys. Like, seriously, look at that fabric. It's gorgeous. I love this fabric. I would dye. If I would have kept the recipe, I would dye it again. It's beautiful. So this is where I got to. I am loving the colors. I am using 2 Victorian mottos. One is Cornucopia, which has, I like the way it blends kind of sort of into the orange, if you can see it. Yeah, right there in the witch. And then for the green, it's New Green Sprouts. But sad thing, I took this to the cruise in January, and I have to, as you can see, the leaves are uneven, so I have to unpick all of this and restitch it. It's sad days, but at least I found it. Well, Stephanie found it, and I just have to do that. And I'm hoping to finish this motif. Where is it at? This motif, and then maybe do like the candle or something and all the little motifs around it. Maybe even get to the Frankenstein. That would be fun. The moon and stuff. And I hope that this piece is wide enough. This looks so wide. If it's not, I'm gonna be so sad. But hopefully it is wide enough. I think it should be. I think I did my what is it called? Due diligence. And sorry about the noise. What is it called? Measuring. I can't think. Okay. So the next one is, I'll put a picture as best I can up here of it, because this is a weird one. It's Supernatural. It's from a shop on Etsy, and they are not selling it anymore. Okay, this is done on Toasted Medium by Dying for Cross Stitch. And then my little star, it's Dean, and then Cass. Yeah, it's Supernatural sample. I'm so excited for this one. I'm gonna try to get 500 stitches on it, and I think within that 500 stitches, let me open this because I did start in the middle. It's so pretty. It's a pretty color. Wow, look at that. No, I'm sure. It is a pretty color, and it's not going to be nowhere near as big as this, but yeah. So I'm going to try to get, because then after Cass is done, I'm going to try to put, it'll go Sam and then Bobby, so I'm going to try to, within that 500 stitches, get all them done, and then go from there. This one has no ending time or anything. I just love Supernatural. That's where I got Fight the Fairies from. Dina's Weird. And this sampler, which is also for Sampler September, look at me go. This sampler has the most colors I have ever seen a sampler have. And I just put them all in flash box. Because one, I have to use them. So I was just like, might as well use them up. Yeah. This has the most floss I have ever seen. It's crazy for a sampler. But I love it. And I love this fabric. I love Dying for Cross Stitch. It's a good brand. If you guys have never tried it, go to Dying for Cross Stitch. They have really nice, I like it because they're well priced and the fabric is nice. Like, I think it's $20. Or actually some of them might be $17 and up, depending on what you get. But I really like their prices and I really like their fabric. So you should try Dying for Cross Stitch as well. So of course I'm going to be doing the Joker for 100 stitches a day. And then since I am free for any full coverage I want, since all my goals are done, I decided to go back to my new start, which is a friendly drink with all the dinosaurs. Yeah, dinosaurs. I'm gonna have to cut this fabric though, it's ridiculous. Look at the dinosaurs. Oh my god. And I am working up here, so hopefully I get to the pterodactyls, and then I might work down just to get to the dinosaurs. Because then if not, I'm going to be in cloud. Which actually, you know what? This is my first Mod X stitch. And I really enjoy it. It's not as... Heaven and Earth designs tend to be very confetti heavy. This one's not, and it's still coming out beautifully. Even the sky. I really enjoy stitching on it. Like, I got 600 stitches the first time. But here it is. This is where it's at in all of its sky glory. coming out very well. So I'm gonna try to put 500 in, and I'm probably only gonna really fill in this stuff. I'm not gonna get into the dinosaurs or anything, so you guys get to see sky again. And this is 20 count, 25 count, 1/1 full cross. From Dying for Cross Stitch. I like their gridded Ada. It's stiffer, so you can see the holes better. But it's so pretty. I'm so excited. And this also lives in a stitch and piece bag. It's these. It was big enough, and it's cute. You can see the inside. Stitch and Piece also has really well priced bags, I think. And they're good, and I like them. They have retreat mats too, and they're cute. But yeah, Stitch and Piece. Right there, Stitch and Piece. You guys should go get some bags from her. They're awesome. I am just a walking, talking, freaking, what is it called? You guys, I can't think of what they're called. Advertisement today. That's what I'm doing, and none of it's paid, so, you know, I really just love them. So now it's haul. That was plans. Those are my plans for September. Got some September sprinkled in there. I'm excited for Freetober. Oh, okay. But we'll talk about Freetober when we get there. It's not even October yet. But I feel like once a month you should have, like, once a year, just, if you do goals, just have a crazy month. I call it Freetober. It's at the end of the month, so I get a lot of goals done, so I feel like I've earned it. Freetober! Anyway, there's haul now. I only have 2 patterns. Even though I did buy 2 from Stitch Fest. I bought the Teresa Kogat Halloween book, and Brian, she's a witch, but it's B-Y-R-N. And I can put 2 pictures of both of them up, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows what I'm talking about. But I'll put pictures up here, and hopefully I'll have them in person next time. But yeah, I bought those, and then I also bought these 2 little ones, Dog Mom and Dog Dad by Happiness is Heart Made. I thought these were cute, and I'm going to switch these 2 colors because Finboy is tan and not dark brown. But yeah, I thought these were really cute smalls. I thought they were so cute, but they're cute. They're Dog Mom and Dog Dad. So cute. And now, like I said earlier, most of my haul is fabrics today. I got some from To Die For Fabrics. She's back up on Etsy. I like her. I think I've worked on one of her fabrics before, and I like them. Another one is Dying for Cross Stitch, and then I have my Bestitch Me fabric of them up. So let's see. This is To Die For Fabrics. This is Soft Peach. It is 28 count. It is only, I think, 13 by 18 piece, and this one I was thinking about doing the Midsummer Stitch that you've seen everybody do on. It's the Judd X one, Summer Days. I think this right here would be really pretty for it. It's more peachy, orangey in person, but I'm thinking about doing it on here. And this piece only cost me $11, guys. They're nice. But she has really pretty fabrics to die for fabrics, and they're really affordable, I think. And the nice thing I like about hers is that they're all like 28 count and 14 count are the same price for the same like 13 by 18 swatch of fabric. That's nice too. And this is Sunlit Bliss. So this one was in between Soft Peach and this one for the Summer Days, and this one has more pink in it. It's not showing up, but I kind of like the peachy orangey one better for it. And then this one is Bow Truckle. I have no idea what that means, but it's a really pretty green. And at first I was going to do it for the exclusive for not Modern Folk Embroidery, but the tiny modernist pattern, but I don't like, it's a little bit brighter than I would like. And then, so I think I'm gonna put that Byron on it, the BYRN, the Pretty Witch Pumpkin. I think she would look pretty on it. Even she's done in Scroll by Be Stitch Me, but I thought the green would be really pretty. And then this one is Lucky Light by Dying for Cross Stitch. They have gradients, so that's what the light means. And this is 28 count. All of them are 28 count. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can't do it this way and get it better. Boo-ba-doo. This one, I'm going to put the blue Jet X Stitch Blueberry, what is this called? The Blueberry Blue Jay pattern on. I'm going to start that in October with Stephanie from, I think it's Fox Stitchery. I will put her thing down here, and Lauren from Curly Q Stitches. We're going to start it in October. It's going to be so cute, but I think this green will be so pretty. I'm going to cut it down a little bit because it's big. But this is 28 count. I think it'll be so pretty on it. It's a bright green. Brighten it up a little bit. And then my fabric of the month, I just got all colors. I just now realized I usually get some neutrals mixed in, but fabric of the month for August from Be Stitch Me is this beautiful jack-o'-lantern. Oh my god, it looks so orange. It's beautiful and I love it. Do I know what I'm going to put on it? No. Is it going to be awesome? Yes. I want to try 32 count too, so we shall see. We shall see. But that is all I have today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate all of you. And I hope you guys have a great stitching month. I will see you at the end of September-ish, hopefully. I might have to do it a week early. But thank you all for watching. Bye.